mesh was all screwed up. I don't even know what transvaginal mesh is, but by God, I made the phone call. I did not qualify for that settlement, unfortunately. Also, on daytime TV, they advertise these giant bathtubs for handicapped people and old people. Have you seen that? I don't know. If I was an old person, it might be fun to have a baptismal in my house, but if I'm on a fixed income, I don't think a $3,000 water bill is really what I need. One thing that fascinates me on daytime TV, and I don't know if I would qualify for it or not, is the reverse mortgage. And I've actually been interested in the reverse mortgage, but they have all these washed up celebrities that talk about the reverse mortgages. You got like Fred Thompson and Pat Boone. I don't really trust these people. And funny you mention that, because I'm sitting at home the other day and I'm watching Price is Right. It was an all Plinko episode, so I was pretty happy. And an ad comes on for the reverse mortgage with Henry Winkler. I was like, God, I loved Henry Winkler as a kid. That guy was awesome. He was my hero. I loved Happy Days. He seems trustworthy. Maybe I should call and get some information on this. So I'm on the phone, talking to the person, and the crazy starts going off in my head, as it always does. And I ask myself, can I really trust Henry Winkler? Am I sure that this reverse mortgage thing is on the up and up, or is this just one giant Fonzie scheme? So I have a whole day to kill. I stay in Richmond a lot of times with my girlfriend, and hate to say it, something embarrassing happened the other day. She went to work. I've got like 8 hours to kill, so sometimes I do spend 15, 10, maybe 5 minutes a day pleasuring myself. And it just so happened that I decided to do it at a bad time. I followed the same procedure I always do. You know, I go get a paper towel, get the lotion, take my pants off, situate myself on the couch, kind of right there where if that hot neighbor's laying out in the sun, she might actually look in and see me. And then I find something kind of erotic to watch on TV. Right in the middle of the act, the door opens. My girlfriend got off work early that day. She walks in, she looks at me, has this disgusting look on her face, looks at the TV, and just says to me, I can't believe this is what you do during the day when I'm at work. This is disgusting. And I said, wait a minute. First of all, masturbation is totally normal. Everybody does it. Second of all, iCarly is a great show. Spend a lot of time on Facebook, unfortunately. Haven't been on there this week. Is there anything interesting going on Facebook this week? I don't know. The last time I was on there was the Duggars. You know, and I had to take a break from Facebook with the Duggars. I didn't even know who the Duggars were. I don't watch the news a lot. But I sat there and I was like, I guess I better look up. It seems like a popular topic. Looked up the Duggars. It's a strange group of people, but you know, I don't like the way on Facebook everybody judges people. I'm not going to get on there and judge the Duggars, because honestly, I don't know what it's like to be in their shoes. I didn't grow up with sisters. It's an incest joke. One thing that happened on Facebook the other day I wanted to get off too, because you know that thing that says suggested friends? You ever see that? It should say people I've been able to avoid for 30 years from high school, but I don't want to actually say I'll be your friend, but I'll feel bad if I don't. So I accept these friends requests. And there was this one guy I went to high school with, I noticed he kind of dropped off Facebook. And stupid me gets on there one day and posts on his wall, where the hell have you been? I get like 3 messages from friends like, hey, you know he died 2 weeks ago. No, I didn't know that. What happened? They said he was out jogging, 46 years old, dropped dead. I was like, man, I gotta take better care of myself, you know? So I decided I needed to get something to watch me when I exercise. So I went and got a Fitbit to wear when I masturbate now. 3 times today it told me to pick up the pace. Part of my problem is I don't go to the doctor. You know, I'm at that age now that I don't trust the doctor for a couple reasons. First of all, at my age, the first thing the doctor wants to do when you go to see him now is stick a finger up your ass. And honestly, I can get that for free without a copay. I don't know if I have to go do that. And I don't trust the doctor back there because I don't know him that well. If they put like those shoplifting mirrors they have in 7-Eleven up in the doctor's office, I'll go back. The other problem is, I made a big mistake when I went to the doctor last time. And don't ever do this. When the doctor asks you how you're feeling, don't tell him. Lie. Say, I'm fine. I made a mistake and told him last time. I walked out of there, somehow I was on Xanax. And you know, I took that stuff for about a month and a half, and then I realized that I was still depressed and lethargic. I thought that's what alcohol was for. I went back to drinking, I threw that stuff in the trash can and never took it again. Well, I mean, actually, I sold it to some kids down the street. But I'm not working, come on. I gotta make some money. I don't like all these drugs though. I mean, that's the thing. Every time you go to the doctor, they want to put you on these god-awful drugs. And I had a friend stay with me a couple weeks ago, walk downstairs, and on the kitchen table, he had like one of those old people days of the week thing. He's like 10 years younger than me. I was like, what are all these pills? He said, this is for my allergies, this is for my sinuses, this is for my high blood pressure, this is for my cholesterol. I was like, Jesus, man, no wonder you can't afford any weed. And all the TV commercials they have about these drugs now, there's all these terrible side effects. Every drug has a side effects now. I don't know if you've seen this commercial for the COPD medicine. And I swear to God, one of the side effects is may cause trouble breathing. I don't think the guy can afford any trouble breathing. He has an elephant on his chest, for God's sake. What's next? A gonorrhea medicine that causes green burning discharge? Then there's this one for an allergy medicine. I think it's an allergy medicine because all of these drug commercials they're like 30 seconds. They have 10 seconds of ads and then like 20 seconds of side effects. And this allergy medicine, it says, please tell your doctor if you have a bowel blockage before taking. I'm thinking if you go to the doctor for allergies, the fact that you have a bowel blockage may just randomly come up. Doctor, write your prescriptions. Bob, I think this is going to take care of your allergies. Anything else I can do? Doc, I haven't shit since January. Is that a problem? That may explain your watering eyes. My favorite ad, though, is for this drug called Chantix. And I'm watching the ad for it, and they just kind of slip in the greatest side effects ever. They just slip it in. I'm like, what did I just hear there? I actually got online and looked up Chantix, and it's a stop smoking medicine. And it has more suicides associated with that drug than any antidepressant. Now, in all honesty, they don't really tell you how they're going to get you to stop smoking, so it's kind of a loophole. But the side effect, and they slip it in like this, may cause murderous or suicidal thoughts. I mean, pretty much don't you have those whenever you try to stop smoking? But I'm thinking about the poor ad guy. It's probably some kid out of school that gets the crappy job of writing the side effects. He probably tries to spice it up. He's in the meeting one day and goes, hey, I wrote something new for that Chantix commercial. You want to hear it? All right, let's go. Instead of murders and suicidal thoughts, how about this? If you find yourself outside of a movie theater with an axe and a hatchet dressed up as a Joker, please contact your doctor immediately. Oh, what else? Not a big fan of politics at all. We have one of these fabulous elections coming up for the next year and a half. It's going to be shoved down our throat. And the really scary thing is, you know who they say the front runners are? Jeb Bush and Hillary Clinton. Are you kidding me? The Bushes and the Clintons, they have had more sequels than The Fast and the Furious. And just like the movies, the first one sucked, and they've gotten progressively worse. One thing's for sure. If it is Jeb versus Hillary, we will be guaranteed to have a Bush in the White House. And I don't know what it is. Every time I see Hillary Clinton, I know I'm a terrible man, but I wonder what her pubic hair situation is. And I'm guessing it's kind of old school. It's probably like that 70s porn bush that starts up above her belly button and goes down and around. I mean, she's got a landing strip, but it's right here. And if it's such a forest down there, I bet her lady bits are harder to find than the truth about Benghazi. And knowing the history of that marriage, I bet that thing hadn't been used in a while. It's probably sealed up tighter than her email accounts. I mean, who's going to beat the Bushes and the Clintons? I mean, that's the sad part. I mean, Bernie Sanders? That guy, every time they put his picture up on TV, I think someone has accidentally walked out of the old folks' home and they're trying to find him before the coyotes eat it. He looks like he should be on Scooby-Doo, going, I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids. And then you've got Trump. Trump actually had the nerve the other day, so he's going to be the best jobs president ever. This is a man who fires one person every week. How can we believe him? One thing's for sure, he might bring back the Whig Party. One of the big topics they talk about now is gay marriage. That was a few months ago on TV, I don't know if you saw this, where Alabama okayed gay marriage. And all the people in Alabama were really upset about it. And I don't understand why, because don't the people in Alabama understand that if you legalize gay marriage in Alabama, it immediately doubles the amount of cousins you can marry? All right, well, I'll get out of here with this. Think about this tonight when you go home. Do you think cannibals have oral sex? And if they do, is it more foreplay or is it more of an appetizer? I appreciate it, guys.